ever seen anywhere so beautiful?
The walls are so high.
I'm getting giddy just looking at him. Whoa.
Ring the bell, Scarecrow. Let them know we're here.
Okay. Here goes.
Who rang that bell?
How you doing? Well, we did.
Can't you read?
Read what?
The notice.
What notice?
The notice on the door. It's as plain as the nose on my face. It's... Oh, just 1 minute.
Bell out of order. Please knock.
Well, that's more like it. Now, state your business.
We want to see the wizard.
The wizard? Well, no one's ever seen the wizard. No one's ever seen the Great Oz. Even I've never seen him.
Well, how do you know there is one?
Because, well, if there wasn't a wizard, why would you be here?
Oh, please. We've got to see the wizard. Right away. The Good Witch of the North sent me.
Prove it.
She's wearing the ruby slippers she gave her.
Ah, so she is. Well, bust my buttons. Why didn't you say so in the first place? That's a horse of a different color.
Hey, who's he calling a horse? Why, if he wasn't on that side of the door...
He's coming out.
Oh, he'd be on the other side. Oh.
Welcome to the Emerald City.
Oh, thank you.
Have you come far?
Oh, just the longest of ways.
Oh, well, believe me, every step is worth it. Have you any idea just how wonderful this place truly is?
I've been trying to imagine it, but I haven't got a brain.
They say I'd fall in love with it if I had a heart.
It's the one place I don't need courage, because there's nothing to scare me here, is there?
There's a garden spot, I'm told, where it's never too hot and it's never too cold.
Where you're never too young and you're never too old.
Where you're never too thin or tall.
And you're never, never, never too anything at all.
Oh, it's all true. Oh, we're not too mad and we're not too sane, and we don't compare and we don't complain. All we do is just sit tight, 'cause it's all so downright right. Ha ha ha, ho ho ho, and a couple of tra-la-las. That's how we light the day away in the merry old land of Oz. Buzz, 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 chirp, 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 and a couple of la-dee-das. That's how the crickets crick all day in the merry old land of Oz. We get up at 12 and start to work at 1. Taking out for a lunch, and then at 2 we're done.
Jolly good fun! Ha ha ha, ho ho ho, and a couple of tra-la-las. That's how we laugh the day away in the merry old land of Oz. Ha ha ha, ho ho ho, and a couple of tra-la-las. That's how we laugh the day away. Ha ha ha, in the merry old land of Oz.
Oh, it's everything you said, it wasn't more.
Well, when do we get to see the wizard?
Will you take us to him?
The wizard. Well, let's take you to a place where you can clean up a bit, what?
Oh, thank you.
That's certain ne'er a savoir-faire in the merry old land of Oz.
Ha ha ha.
Ha ha ha.
Ho, 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 ho.
That's how we laugh the day away in the merry old land of Oz. We get up at 12 and start to work at 1. Taking out for lunch and then at 2 we're done.
Jolly good fun! Ha ha ha, ho ho ho, and a couple of tra-la-las. That's how we laugh the day away in the merry old land of Oz. That's how we laugh the day away with a ha ha ha, ha ha ha, ha ha ha, ha ha ha. In the merry old land, merry old land, merry old, merry old, merry old land of Oz. That's how we laugh the day away with a ha ha ha, ha ha ha, ha ha ha, ha ha ha, ha
Oh, who's her? Oh, who's her?
It's the Wicked Witch. She's followed us here.
What's she doing with all that smoke?
She's riding with it.
What'd it say? What'd it say?
Surrender, Dorothy. Oh.
Dorothy? Who's Dorothy?
Stop that now, just stop that. Everything's all, stop that. It's all right. Everything is all right. The great and powerful Oz has matters well in hand. I hope. And so you can all go home now, and there's nothing at all to worry about. Get out of here. Go on home. Go on, and young lady, didn't you hear me? I said go home.
Well, that's what I'm trying to do, sir. That's why we've got to see the wizard. All 4 of us.
Orders are, nobody can see the great Oz. Not nobody, not no how.
But you said you'd take us to him.
And I got a permanent just for the occasion.
Not nobody, not no how.
You just gotta make him see Dorothy.
Dorothy? Did you say Dorothy?
In person.
Well, that makes a difference. All of you, wait right here. I'll announce you at once.
Did you hear that? He'll announce us at once. Oh, I've as good as got my brain now.
I can barely hear my heart beating.
I'll be home in time for supper.
In 1 hour, I'll be king of the forest. Long live the king! If I were king of the forest, not queen, not duke, not prince, my regal robes of the forest would be satin, not cotton, no chintz. I command each thing, be fish or fowl, with a roof and a roof and a royal growl. Woof! As I click my heels, all the trees would kneel, and the mountains bow, and the bulls kowtow, and the sparrows would take wing. If I were king, each rabbit would show respect to me, the chipmunks genuflect to me. As my tail would lash, I will show compassion for every underling. If I were king, just king. monarch of all I survey. Monarch, 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 oh, shucks. Of all I survey.
Your Majesty, if you were king of the forest, you wouldn't be afraid of anything?
I wouldn't be afraid of not nobody, not no how.
Not even a rhinoceros?
Impossible.
Well, how about a hippopotamus?
I'd thrash him from top to bottomless.
Well, supposing you met an elephant?
Wrap him up in cellophane?
Ooh, what if it were a brontosaurus?
I'd show him who's king of the forest.
How?
How? Courage. What makes a king out of a slave? Courage. What makes the flag on a mast to wave? Courage. What makes the elephant charge his tusks? And the dusky dusks, or the musky musks? What makes the muskrat guard his musk? Courage. What makes the sphinx the seventh wonder? Courage. What makes the dawn come up like thunder? Courage. What makes the hot gut so hot? What puts the ape in apricot? Huh. You know what? What have they got that I ain't got?
Courage.
You can sure say that again.
For courage is a thing of things.
With courage, I'd be king of kings.
And the whole year round, I'd be hailed and crowned by every living thing.
If I were king.
Go home, the wizard says go away.
Oh, go away? Oh, but surely.
He is deaf to all appeals. I'm sorry, but the great Oz has spoken.
Oh, looks like we came a long way for nothing.
I was so happy. Thought I was on my way home.
Don't cry, Dorothy. We'll get you to the wizard somehow.
We certainly will.
Oh, Aunt Em was so good to me, and I never appreciated it. Running away and hurting her feelings. Professor Marvel said she was sick and could even be dying, and it's all my fault. I'll never forgive myself. Never, ever, ever.
Ow! Please, don't cry anymore. I'll get you into the wizard somehow.
Oh, thank you.
Oh, it's quite all right. I knew an Aunt Em myself once. This way, follow me.
Hey guys, come to think of it, I don't think I want to go see this wizard anymore.
Don't you want a wizard to give you some courage?
I'd be too scared to ask him for it.
Oh, come on, Lion. We'll be scared together.
Oh.
What happened?
Somebody pulled my tail.
Oh, you did it yourself.
Oh, I'm such a butterpaws. Oh.
This way, step right up. The great and powerful Oz await.
Oh, look at that. Oh, look at that. I want to go home.
I am Oz, the great and powerful. Who are you? Who are you? Who are you?
Oh, if you please, sir. I am Dorothy, the small and meek. We've come to ask you...
Silence!
Oh, Jiminy Crickets!
The great and powerful Oz knows why you have come. Step forward, Tin Man. You dare come to me for a heart, do you? You clinking, clanking, clattering collection of collagenous junk!
Yes, you see, a while back, the fire alarm went off, and then we were traveling down the yellow brick road, and...
Quiet! And you, Scarecrow, have the effrontery to ask me for a brain, you billowing bale of bovine fodder.
Oh, yes, Your Honor. I mean your wizardry. Oh, I mean Your Excellency.
Enough! And you, lion. Well?
Oh. Well, you ought to be ashamed of yourself, frightening him like that when he came to you for help.
Silence, whippersnapper. The beneficent Oz has every intention of granting your request.
Wait, what'd he say?
Are you all right?
Just a little deaf. Just, what'd he say?
Well, he's going to help us after all.
He is?
But first, you must prove yourselves worthy by performing a very small task.
A small task? Is that all?
Name it, and it's half done.
Bring me the broomstick of the Witch of the West.
But if we do that, we'll have to kill her to get it.
Bring me her broomstick, and I'll grant your request. Now go.
Oh, please, sir. But what if she kills us first?
I said go!
Oh, don't worry. I'm already gone. Oh.
I wish you'd have given up this crazy scheme. I never should have let you see the wizard.
Oh, but I'm glad you did. How else would I get back to Kansas?
You don't have to worry about us.
We are not going after that witch empty-handed.
Oh, you can sure say that again.
Well, which way to our castle?
No one knows for sure.
You mean no one's ever gone there?
Yes, plenty folk have gone there. It's just no one's ever come back.
Oh, there's no yellow brick road to follow now.
There's no road at all to the land of the Winkies.
Wait. Winkies? What is Winkies?
Well, once there were people very much like you and me. Until, that is, the witch captured and enslaved them. I hope the same thing doesn't happen to you.
Oh, so do I.
Keep heading west where the sun sets.
Is that the best way to find the Wicked Witch?
Believe me, Dorothy, when the witch finds out you're in the land of the Winkies, she'll find you.
Good luck. Oh, sometimes it's a good thing not to have a brain. I haven't the wit to be scared.
And I haven't the heart to fail.
And I haven't said goodbye to the wizard. Oh!
Shame on you. You're more of a coward than I thought you were.
How can you desert Dorothy now?
Well, it's easy for you to speak. You're made of tin. You're made of straw, while I am just weak flesh.
Very weak.
Verging on the flabby.
Oh, it's all right, Lion. You can stay here if you'd like.
I'd like. Oh, how I'd like, but I guess if you need me, I can stay along.
That's more like it.
Stout fellow.
Best foot forward.
Hold on. Decisions.
Come on, Lion.
Oh, I'm coming. Scarecrow isn't the only one that needs new brains. Oh.
I hate her. I hate her not. I hate her. I hate her not. I hate her! Now I understand why the poppies have failed me. Fate ordained that Oz himself shall bring the mellifluous little baggage into my territory. But how to bring her here before me? Winkies! Come forth!
Yo-hee-ho, yo-ho, yo-hee-ho, yo-ho.
Enough!
Yo-hee-ho, yo-ho.
Silence!
Yo-hee-ho, yo-ho.
Quiet! Why do you always sing that loathsome dirge?
Well, since you put your foot through our drum and turned on that whistle, how else can we keep in step?
What does it mean, anyway?
You mean, yo-hee-ho, yo-ho.
Yes, do the words mean anything?
Well, it's an old Winky marching tune, meaning roughly, yo-hee-ho, yo-ho, yo-hee-ho, yo-ho, yo-hee-ho, yo-ho.
Next time I decide to enslave a whole nation, I must check out its intelligence first. Nico! Where is the commander of my aerobatic apes? There you are, my simian minion. I have an important task for you. My enemies are about to enter the haunted forest. I want you and your men to snatch up the little girl and her equally nauseating little dog and bring them both back to me. Exhausted? What do you mean you're exhausted? All right. I'll conjure up a spell to take the fight out of her. Now, which one of my creepy, crawly creations should I send to plague her? The flibberty gibbet? No. The fly-by-night. Aha, I have it. The jitterbug. Well, may you gibber. There are no other infectious bug in my book of spells. Once bitten, they can never stop dancing till they drop. And when they do, you'll be there to snatch up the little brat and the little brute and bring them both back to me. Now go do my bidding. Soon the ruby slippers will grace my dainty feet. Now fly! Ah!
Does anyone know where any of us are?
We passed the notice a while back.
You mean the one that said, "Welcome to the haunted forest"?
No, the one that said, if you've gotten this far, you're lost.
Oh, boy.
Well, there's another notice.
I hope it says something a little more reassuring.
I'd turn back if I were you.
Oh, I believe there are spooks around here.
Spooks? That's silly.
You mean you don't believe in spooks?
Nah, why only fools?
Oh, Tin Man!
I do believe in spooks. I do. Oh, I do.
So do I. Did you just hear what I just heard?
That noise don't come from an ordinary bird.
It may be just a cricket or a critter in the trees.
It's giving me the jitters and the joints around my knees.
I think I see a shadow and it's fuzzy and it's furry.
I haven't got a brain, but I think I ought to worry.
I haven't got a heart, but I feel a palpitation.
As monarch of the forest, I don't like this situation.
Are you gonna stand around and let him fill us full of horror?
I'd like to roar him down. But I think I lost my roarer.
It's a who's-its.
It's a who's it?
It's a what's-this?
It's a what's this?
Who's that?
Who's there?
Who's where?
Beware!
That hiding in the treetops. It's that rascal, the jitterbug. Should you catch him buzzing around you, stay away from the jitterbug. Oh, the bees and the breeze and the bats and the trees have a terrible, horrible buzz. But the bees and the breeze and the bats and the trees couldn't do what the jitterbug does. So just be careful of that rascal. Stay away from the jitterbug. Jitterbug. Oh, the bees and the breeze and the bats and the trees have a terrible, horrible buzz. But the bees and the breeze and the bats and the trees couldn't do what the jitterbug does. So just be careful of that rascal. Stay away from the jitterbug. The jitterbug. The jitterbug. The jitterbug.
Don't worry, Gato, Mr. Roboto.
Oh, the glitter's got me dancing on 1,000 toes. There she was. Did it, did it, did it, did it, did it, did it, did it. Did it, 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 did it. Did it, did it, did it, did it, did it, did it, did it. Did it, did it, did it, did it, did it, did it, did it. Who's that hiding in the treetops? It's that rascal, the jitterbug, jitterbug, jitterbug. Should you catch him buzzing round you, keep away from the jitterbug. Oh, the bees, breeze, that's trees, have a terrible, horrible buzz. But the bees, breeze, that's trees, could do what the jitterbug does. Do what the jitterbug does. So be careful of that rascal. Keep away from the jitterbug. The jitterbug. 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 Look out for that bug!
Oh, not again!
I just don't have the energy.
I think I'm gonna sit this one out.
Oh, please! Leave us alone!
Please stop. We cannot.
Get up!
What? Oh!
Oh, what's happening?
Get away from me, you pesky apes!
Fine job we did of protecting Dorothy.
Help! Help!
What's the matter with you?
They tore my legs off and threw them over there. And they tore my arm off and threw it over there.
Scarecrow, that's you all over.
It's time you pulled yourself together.
I would, but I can't reach my legs.
I'll get him.
And then we'll go find Dorothy.
Oh, ah! Yeah, and you'll lead us to her.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah. Whoa, what? Whoa, whoa. Whoa. I'm gonna lead us through the forces of evil?
Yes, you.
Oh, 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 all right. I'll do it for Dorothy. Wicked witch or no wicked witch, guards or no guards, I'll tear them apart. Oh, even if I don't come out alive. I just want you guys to do one thing for me.
What's that?
Talk me out of it.
This way, my dear.
Oh,
I hope you had a pleasant flight. It's so kind of you to visit me in my loneliness. Give me that dog.
well, what are you going to do to Toto?
Tonight we feast on Devil Dog.
No!
Oh, it's all right. Just a little joke. He'll look even more revolting with an apple in his mouth. Here, put him in the basket.
Oh, where are you taking him? Why can't he stay here with me?
Because the raging, roaring river is some way off. Is he a water breed?
Oh, no, I don't think so.
Well, he soon will be, because that's where we're dropping him if you don't give me those slippers.
Oh, but the good witch of the north told me not to.
Very well. Drop him into the deepest part of the river and drown him.
Oh, no. Oh, you can have the slippers for yourself. I don't want them. Just give me back Toto.
That's a good little girl. I knew you'd see reason. Ah! Catch you go!
Run! Oh, he got away. He got away from you.
Which is more than you'll ever do. Fool that I am, I should have remembered. Those slippers will never come off your feet as long as you're alive. You see this? That's how long you've got to live. And it isn't long, my pretty. Just long enough for me to devise an unpleasant but wildly entertaining death for you. There is one route of escape. It's a long way down, and the ruts are sharp. So if you do decide to exit that way, be a darling and leave the ruby slippers on the windowsill. It'll save us from having to take them off your corpse.
Oh, how can anyone be so nasty, mean, and cruel?
Lots and lots of practice.
Oh, Annie M., I'm so frightened. Oh,
Dorothy? Dorothy? Where are you? It's me. It's Annie M. We're trying to find you. Where are you?
I'm here in Oz, Annie M. Oh, and I've been trying to get back to you. Oh, I'm in the witch's castle. She's locked me in. Oh, please don't go, Annie M. Oh, don't go.
Dorothy! Come back. Come back. Come back.
Oh, Annie M. Oh.
Annie M, come back. I'll give you Auntie M, my pretty.
Oh, what's that? Oh, what's that?
That's the castle of the Wicked Witch.
You mean Dorothy's in that horrible place?
Oh, I hate to think of her there. We've got to get her out somehow.
Oh, how are we gonna do that?
They say it's got 1,000 rooms. How are we going to know which one Dorothy's in?
It's Toto.
Here, Toto.
Toto will lead us to Dorothy.
Oh, I think I heard somebody. Who's coming? Oh, who's coming? Don't you hear him?
Oh, look out!
Oh!
Hee-ho, yo-ho, yo-hee-ho, yo-ho, yo-hee-ho, yo-ho, yo-hee-ho, yo-ho, yo-hee-ho, yo-ho, yo-hee-ho, yo-ho.
That was close. Fellas, I think I got a plan for how to get in there.
Ooh, he's got a plan.
But it might not work.
Ooh, it might not work.
But it's got a chance.
It's got a chance.
Only thing is, it's very, very dangerous. What do you say?
I say, anyone else got any other plans?
Let's hear the scarecrows.
First, we need to get a hold of 3 Winky uniforms.
Fellas?
Where are we going to find 3 Winky uniforms?
I don't know.
Fellas?
But the whole plan depends on it.
3 Winky uniforms?
Mm-hmm.
Fellas!
What?
We don't have to look far.
Why's that?
They're right behind us. Get him, Toto! Get him, Toto! Get him!
Yo ho, yo hee ho, 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 yo ho, yo hee ho.
Someday I'll wish upon a star and wake up where the clouds are far behind me, where troubles melt like lemon drops away above the chimney tops. That's where you'll find me. Somewhere over the rainbow, bluebirds fly. Oh, the sand's almost run out, and then the witch will come for me. Oh, good witch of the north, will you help me now? Won't anyone help me?
Dorothy, are you in there?
It's us. Are you all right?
Oh, yes. Yes, I'm fine. But the witch has locked me in, and the sand's almost run out. Oh, please hurry.
But don't worry, we're coming.
Oh, Toto. Oh, I knew you'd come back.
Hurry, we've got no time to lose.
We can't go out the way we came.
Well, what about the window?
Oh, the cliff is sheer.
Don't worry. You hold on to my tail, and I'll hold on by my claws.
Oh, you're wonderful, all of you.
I just hope my courage holds out.
We hope your tail holds out. To the window.
To the wall. Going so soon. We won't hear of it, will we, Winkies?
I think we've outstayed our welcome.
Ring around the rosy, a pocket full of spears. The last to go will see the first three go before her, and your mangy little mutt, too. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. Who shall be the first to go? A lion? Girl? Tin Man? No. My broom has chosen Scarecrow.
Oh, no, please don't.
What's the matter, Scarecrow? Don't you want to be my old flame?
Oh, leave him alone. Can't you see he's terrified?
I'll get round to you eventually, Miss Mouth. Meanwhile, watch your little friend go up in smoke.
Please don't. Help.
It's too late, Scarecrow. You're all burned up.
No!
What?
I won't let you.
Oh, you cursed brat! Look what you've done! I'm melting! Oh, what a world! Who would have thought a good little girl like you could destroy my beautiful wickedness? Green!
She's dead. You killed her.
I didn't mean to kill her. She was going to set him on fire.
Hail to Dorothy, the Wicked Witch is dead. Hail Dorothy, the Wicked Witch is dead. You are now our queen.
Oh, that's very kind of you, but I really have to get back to Kansas. Oh, the witch's broom. May we have it?
Please, take it with you.
Oh, now we can take it to the wizard.
The Wicked Witch is dead.
Ding dong, the witch is dead. Witch, oh witch, the wicked witch. Ding dong, the wicked witch is dead. She's gone where the goblins go below, 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 yo ho. Let's open up and sing and ring the bells out. Ding dong, the merry-o. Sing it hard, sing it loud. Let them know the wicked witch is.
Step forward if you dare. What's this? Can I believe my eyes? Why have you returned?
Oh, we've done what you've asked of us, sir. Oh, we got the broomstick of the Wicked Witch of the West. We melted her.
You liquidated her, eh? Very resourceful. Ha 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 ha.
Oh, we'd like if you would keep your promise to us, if you please, sir.
Not so fast, not so fast. I need a little time to give the matter some thought. Go away and come back tomorrow.
Well, tomorrow? But I want to go home now.
You've had plenty of time already.
Do you presume to criticize the Great Oz? You ungrateful creatures! Consider yourselves lucky I'm giving you an audience tomorrow, instead of 20 years from now.
What's the matter, Toto? Oh, nothing's back there. What are you staring at?
The Great Oz has spoken. Now go.
Oh, come on, I'll show you.
Pay no attention to that man behind the curtain.
The great and powerful Oz has spoken.
Who are you?
Well, I'm the great and powerful Oz.
Well, I don't believe you.
Oh no, I'm afraid it's true. There's no other wizards but me.
You humbug!
Yeah.
Yes, that's exactly so. I'm a humbug.
Oh, you're a very bad man.
Oh no, my dear. I'm a very good man. But I'm just a very bad wizard.
What about the courage that you promised Cowardly Lion? And the heart that you promised Tin Man?
Well,
And Scarecrow's brain.
Why, anybody could have a brain. That's a mediocre commodity. Back where I come from, we have universities where men go to become great thinkers. They come out and think deep thoughts with no more brains than you have. But they have one thing you haven't got. A diploma. So, by the authority vested in me, by the Universitatis Comitium Imploribus Unum, I hereby confer upon you the honorary degree of THD.
THD?
That's Doctor of Thinkology.
The sum of the square roots of any two sides of an isosceles triangle is equal to the square root of the remaining side. Oh, joy, rapture, I've got a brain. How can I ever thank you enough?
Well, you can't. As for you, my fine friend, you are under the unfortunate delusion that because you run away from danger, you have no courage. You are confusing courage with wisdom. Back where I come from, we have men. They are called heroes. And once a year, they take their fortitude out of mothballs and march it down the main street of the city. With no more courage than you have. But they have one thing you haven't got. A medal! So, for meritorious conduct, extraordinary valor, and conspicuous bravery in the face of wicked witches, I hereby award you the Triple Cross. You are now a member of the Legion of Courage.
Oh, shucks, folks, I'm speechless. Oh.
As for you, my galvanized friend, you want a heart? You don't know how lucky you are not to have one. Hearts will never be practical until they can be made unbreakable.
But I still want one.
Back where I come from, we have men who do nothing all day but good deeds. They're called good deed doers. And their hearts are no bigger than yours. But they have one thing you haven't got: a testimonial. And remember, my sentimental friend, a heart is not judged by how much you love, but how much you are loved by others.
It ticks. Listen to my heart. It ticks.
Oh. Read my medal. Read my medal. It says...
Awarded for courage.
Oh, ain't it the truth? Ain't it the truth?
Oh, look at my diploma. Hey, well, what about Dorothy?
Yes, how about Dorothy?
Yes.
Dorothy.
Oh, I don't think there's anything in that bag for me.
You forced me into a cataclysmic decision. The only way for me to get Dorothy back to Kansas is for me to take her myself.
Oh, could you? Are you a clever enough wizard to manage it?
You cut me to the quick, child. I'm an old Kansas man myself, you know. Premier balloonist par excellence of the Miracle Wonderland Carnival Company. Until one day, while performing spectacular stunts of stratospheric skill, never before attempted by civilized man, the balloon failed to return to the fair.
It did?
Weren't you frightened?
Frightened? You're talking to the man who's laughed in the face of death, sneered at doom, and chuckled at catastrophe. I was petrified.
Oh.
But the balloon floated down in the heart of this noble city, where I was instantly acclaimed Oz, the first wizard deluxe.
Deluxe, from the French, pertaining to luxury.
Yes, there were a few luxuries that came with the job, but I took it anyways. Retaining the balloon against the advent of a quick getaway, the balloon is ready for flight, and in that conveyance, my dear Dorothy, you and I will return to the land of Imploribus Unum. Please, step this way. Citizens of Oz, I, your wizard, Paradua ad Alta, am about to embark on a hazardous and technically unexplainable journey into the outer stratosphere. Whoa. Neat. To confer, converse, and otherwise hunnub with my brother wizards. And I hereby decree that until that time, if any, that I return, the Scarecrow, by virtue of his highly superior brains, shall rule in my stead. Assisted by the Tin Man, by virtue of his magnificent heart. And the Lion, by virtue of his courage. Obey them as you would me. Thank you, my friends, but now I think it's time to cast off. Climb aboard, Dorothy. Climb aboard.
Climb aboard, Missy, while the wind's in your favor.
Oh, where's Toto? I can't leave without him.
I'll get him for you.
Don't let go the rope!
Oh, don't go, Professor!
This is highly
grab the rope!
The balloon's going up!
Oh.
I found your dog.
This is highly unregular procedure.
Oh, come back.
Too late, my dear.
Oh, now I'll never get home.
Stay with us, Dorothy. We don't want you to go.
Don't you love us?
Oh, you know I do. But there's a place and people that I love more. And, well, now it's further away than the furthest dream. Oh, Scarecrow, I'll never see Kansas again as long as I live. Never, never, never.
Never is a very, very long time, Dorothy.
Oh, will you help me? Can you help me?
You don't need to be helped any longer. You've always had the power to go back to Kansas.
I have?
Why didn't you tell her sooner?
Because she wouldn't have believed me. She had to learn it for herself.
Well, what did you learn?
Well, I guess that it's not enough to just want to see Uncle Henry and Auntie Em again. And it's that if I ever go looking for my heart's desire again, I won't go looking any further than my own backyard. Because if it isn't there, I never lost it in the first place. Is that right?
That's all it is.
But that's so easy. I should have thought of it for you.
I should have felt it in my heart.
And I should have, if I had the courage of my convictions.
No, she had to learn it for herself. And now, those ruby slippers will take you home in 2 seconds.
Well, Toto too?
And Toto too.
Oh, it's gonna be so hard to say goodbye. I love you all so much. Oh, goodbye, Tin Man. Oh, don't cry. You'll rust so dreadfully. Oh, here's your oil can.
Now I know I have a heart because it's breaking.
Oh, dear Lion. Oh, I know it isn't right, but I'm gonna miss the way you used to holler for help before you found your courage.
When you're gone, I'm gonna do a lot more hollering. Oh,
goodbye. Oh, and dear Scarecrow, you were my first friend here. I think I'm gonna miss you most of all.
Having a brain don't make parting any easier. I'll think about you always, Dorothy.
Are you ready now?
Oh, yes, please, before I change my mind and stay forever.
Then close your eyes and click your heels together 3 times and think to yourself over and over again, there's no place like home. There's no place like home. There's no place like home.
There's no place like home.
1.
There's no place like home.
2.
There's no place like home.
Goodbye, Dorothy.
Dorothy!
Little girl! Little girl! Oh, I hate to think of her out all night in that storm.
We'd best get into town and notify the sheriff.
Wait!
Toto!
There she is!
Dorothy!
Hello, Oz.
My first name's Chester. But you can call me whatever you like.
Oh, Uncle Henry, you were the guard.
I'm guarding you now, honey. I'll see you come to no more harm.
She all right?
She'll be fine. There was a moment there I thought she'd left us.
Oh, but I did leave you. And I tried to get back to you for days and days.
Sounds like a bad dream.
Oh, but it wasn't a dream.
Well, don't you remember me?
Oh, Lion.
No, you're old pal Zeke. And this here's Hickory.
Couldn't forget my face, could you?
Oh, of course not. Oh, but where's Scarecrow?
Scarecrow?
Here's that blanket you called for.
You've lost all your stuffing.
Stuffing?
What'll happen to the field mouse you have in your stomach?
Oh, you gave me more than a field mouse. You gave me a whole sack of kittens in here.
Dorothy!
Oh, Annie M.
Oh, you're safe and well.
Oh, yes, of course. Are you mad at me?
Of course not, honey. But you did give us a fright running away like that.
Oh, I didn't run away. It was a truly live place. And I remember some of it wasn't very nice. Oh, but most of it was beautiful. And you were all there. You kept rusting up, and you kept pulling your own tail. And you were a humbug.
Let's not get personal now.
Well, doesn't anyone believe me?
Oh, of course we do, honey. But let's get you into bed.
Well, did the house come back? It landed on the witch, you know.
Witch? Oh, it wasn't a house. It was a telegraph pole that landed on Mrs. Gulch.
We won't be hearing from that old biddy till the leg gets out of plaster.
Well, then Toto's safe. Oh, you hear that, Toto?